That's a summons. All right, you're gonna go to court and you're gonna argue your case here because I'm gonna cite you for panhandling. Okay. Basically, the issue I have here is when I pulled up, you're standing in the roadway. Okay. And standing in the roadway with the sign like that, even though you're saying it's saying you're soliciting people for work. Okay. Which your interpretation of this is I'm not asking for money, but what you told me was that if people stop and give you money, you take it. Okay.
Yeah. So when I talk to
that's
the city,
panhandling.
Well, when I talk to the city, it's okay. So I'm getting two different things.
I'm not a judge.
It's okay.
I'm not a judge, but I'm citing you.
Okay.
And you know, I prefer you go about this in a different way.
Okay.
Maybe being out here and holding a sign, and we get complaints all the time about this. Okay. We get complaints about people aggressively approaching cars or standing in the roadway with signs and everything like that. So that's why I'm citing you.
Okay.
I'm not judging or anything like that, but like I said, when I pulled up, you're holding a sign and you're standing in the roadway. That's aggressive. That's aggressively kind of soliciting people.
Okay.
That's my interpretation.
Okay.
Now, judge might disagree with that. Okay, but that's my interpretation of it.
I think this is great because the deal was I wouldn't file my lawsuit if I never got bothered again. So this is actually great. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Well,
lawsuits don't
bother you.
Don't bother me and everything. And like I said, when I pulled up, you're on camera. You're a violation. You can't stand in the roadway. You definitely can't stand in the roadway with a sign. Okay. And you're saying that. And in my conversation from you, from the minute I met with you, it's been recorded, and you've admitted that people will stop and maybe give you money.
Yeah.
That's panhandling. You can't be out here. Sir. Here's the thing. The bottom line is, like I said, there's other ways to take care of yourself. Get a job. You can't be out here, okay, approaching cars in the roadway. You can't do that. Okay, if a car stops and they approach you and you're stopping here and you're taking money from them, you're impeding the flow of traffic, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You just can't be in the roadway like that. You can't do that.
Well, when I talked to the city with her last week, she said as long as I wasn't...
Did you talk to a police officer?
No, I had...
Did you talk to a police officer who's a supervisor?
I talked to Reinhardt.
Okay. Lieutenant Reinhardt told you could be out here with a sign in the road. He told you could be out here with a sign in the road, aggressively panhandling cars.
No, he said as long as my sign didn't read homeless, hungry, or anything like that, it was okay.
Yeah, I'm good. You can go around this way.
I'm just going by what Reinhardt he told me.
But that's fine. If you were on the sidewalk, okay, I wouldn't bother you. Okay, but if I was sitting over here, I parked across the street, and the minute I see you get in the roadway and approach a car, you're in violation.
Okay.
Do you understand that? You're in violation.
According to you, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying I talked to the city and 3 other people.
But what I say doesn't account for nothing.
No, it does.
I just told you. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you. There's a link for the city. Okay, for the ordinances. You can look up panhandling yourself, and you can lend it to your interpretation of everything. But I'm telling you that I've been doing this 20 years. And you're the definition of panhandling. Just because your sign don't say "give me money" doesn't mean that you're not out here actively panhandling. And what I saw, okay, to me, I interpret that as aggressive panhandling. Okay, and in my conversation with you, I didn't just cite you because of what I saw. It went into my conversation with you, right? And you said that if a car stops, you go up and they'll give you money. You said that to me. That's what you...
I said if they offer money, like sometimes they'll roll down their window.
Have you ever gotten money from people, sir?
Not out here so far now.
Okay. But that's what you're out here for. But that's what you're out here for.
No, actually, I got like this. I used to fly a sign at Westgate Plaza.
Okay. And then, like I said, your history is a little concerning to me as well. You got to find a different way.
Okay.
All right? You just can't do this.
Okay, no problem.
All right? And this is a busy intersection, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
So I prefer maybe find some other way, go somewhere else, et cetera. Because if I sit over here and I see you go on the roadway, the second offense is arrested. Okay? And I'm sure you don't want to go to jail.
No, I'll take off. I got enough. I got my feet.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Good luck, okay?
Thank you. Actively getting harassed. I got it all on film.